Sorry, Raghu. Can I see the provisional system? Because I want, you send me the copy of that provisional system and the talent management. It's different than the at the moment you are logging.
It's a different system, guys.
Yeah, it's a different system.
Yeah. You want to get
the copy of that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send to you, guys. No worries. I'll do that.
Thank
Just
you.
give me some time because I cannot send as it is. I have to remove the company and all those things. I'll send it to you. Definitely, I'll do that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
So Raghu, from the class point of view, are we going to discuss about the custom screen designing, or that's out of scope?
We are going to work on the custom screen designing. Basically, your MDF, right? Metadata framework is the base for doing all those things. And yes, we are going to work on those things, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
One more question, Raghu.
Yeah.
Is there any specific there is some required field, and how do we identify the Excel sheet for the in a specific format? I want to have some fields are required.
Okay. Some fields are required. That is what your question. Just by looking at your the files, you will not be able to find that information, guys. And you can see here there are files specific to the basic import, employee profiles, employee background information, their address details, all those things, right? How you can identify? There are a couple of ways how you can identify what fields are mandatory. One thing is if you go to the data models. If you go to the data models, there is a required attribute. If you remember the other day when we were discussing, I showed you one of the attribute with your HRIS fields is the required. If the required field, the required attribute is set to true, which is a mandatory field. Or otherwise, if you go to a employee, add new hire in your organization, let's say add new employee. At this particular, there are different information. You'll feed lot of information when you're hiring an employee, right? You can see here the hire date is a mandatory, the company is a mandatory, and the first name, last name is a mandatory. So you, based on the experience, right, you will be able to tell that yes, these fields are mandatory. Or otherwise, if you want to tell them completely on technical basis, yes, your data models is the right place to come to a conclusion, guys.
Okay, and do they have a concept of mini master, just like SAP HCM has a concept of mini master?
No, guys. Right now they don't have any such kind of concept. They're trying to completely build this system first step, guys.
Okay, because some mini master is just to have minimum data which is required for the employee.
Basic HR activities, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. At this moment.
Isn't a UDF file is the same thing?
UDF file, same thing means, yeah, your basic import is nothing but your UDF file, guys.
Yeah, so basic master data is that one, right?
Yeah, but you see here the employee central, right? It's not a basic mini master. You have to load all those things to use your employee central module. It is not your UDF file is sufficient to carry out your employee central the activities that you are going to work on employee central module. You have to load all this.
I think if you're using, but if you're using Employee Central, then it's a core HR, right? Core HR system.
Yeah.
Right. So I think Minimaster maybe I don't know. Maybe you only be needed if you're using a talent management part, because if you already have EC, then you already have information. No.
Yeah, you have all the employee information here, guys. Okay.
Raghu, the material you sent, that is THR 80?
The one that I sent yesterday or day before yesterday?
Yeah.
It's the 81, guys. It's 81 and I have latest version of 81. That's the version that when I took training, right? That is what I got. I have the latest version, guys. I'll send it to you.
I didn't receive it.
No, I haven't sent that to you, guys. The latest version I have to send it. I'm just making sure that I'm not going to reveal any sensitive data with everyone, and I'm just cleaning up all those things, guys. I have all those things. I guess I have.
I didn't receive
So you have not sent THR81 or you have sent?
See, with respect to your THR80 is a different thing, which goes with your introduction to mastery. THR81 goes with your employee central module. So the THR81 is going to be, I am going to send you, I already shared the relevant material with THR81, but I have the latest copy, the course material that SAP Success Factors will provide for anyone who is going to take training from them, right? It's called as the THR81, guys. So I have the latest copy of that. What I am going through is like, I want to make sure that I'm not going to reveal any sensitive data to all of these trainees. So that is the reason I'm going through each file by file and make sure that nothing is going to be revealed out. I'm clearing out all those things. And once that is done, right, I am almost done, guys. Probably like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'll send those details to you guys.
But Raghu, yes, mother, I didn't receive an old file, old form.
Hey, you are there, Madan. I'm pretty sure you are there in that email that I sent to you. Did you receive?
I also didn't receive any file like old also.
One second. It will not be named as THR81. It will be named as EC Part 1, EC Part 2.
Oh, that I received.
Yeah.
So for exam, we have to study THR81, which you sent.
It is, yes, you have to study that, but it's not the only document that you have to read. You have to do a lot of reading, guys. And in addition, I'll send you the RBP handbook. I might have already shared that with you.
I got RBP.
Yeah, okay. I might have already shared that with you. And I'll be sending you the integration document between your Employee Central and SAP HCM. I'll be sending you the metadata framework handbook. And I'll be sending you the position management handbook. Yeah, these are the things that pretty much I have to send to you guys.
And Raghu, also can you please throw some light on the exam date and exam pattern and what the other person is talking, like exam pattern has been changed?
I'll talk about all those things, guys. I'll give you a couple of sample questions that has been seen in the examination. These are things that I can help you out, guys.
So could you please send us the THR80?
I'll do that, guys. I'll do that. Just give me some time, guys. Please give me some time. Maybe at least till this Saturday, I'll send all those details and the material to you guys.
And Raghu, when do you think we are ready for ECC exam?
It depends on you, guys. That's a question to you. It's not question from my side. If you give me like, yeah, 1 second. If you give me like 10 days to in between 14 days from now onwards, yes, I'll be done with the Employee Central module. After that, it's all your comfort and how you are practicing on the system and how you are going through the material. It's up to your confidence level, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me stop it, guys. You can see here. So, what are the things that I
Hello? Yeah. What about access to system?
Hey, any question?
Raghu, also the material is
Waiting for
client movement data from one instance to different. So if you could send that also.
Yeah, that's what I captured here. I'll send it to you probably like another few minutes. I'll send it to you guys.
Raghu,
one.
Yeah.
I sent you email today. Did you get trying to read it?
No, I didn't read that, guys, because I'm just coming back from office. I'll do that. I'll go through that tonight, and whatever is required from my side, I'll do that, guys.
Okay, I haven't received any EC material.
What's your username? What is your name?
Navdeep.
Hey, Navdeep. I have received. I sent it like 3 days back, Navdeep.
No, I haven't received anything.
No worries. I'll resend it to you, Navdeep, because I send it to everyone all there in the group. I'll send it to everyone. I'll do that. No worries, Navdeep. Let me take a note. I'll do that.
Check your spam email sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it go to your spam also.
No, I already checked that.
Okay, no worries. I'll do that. I'll resend it to you, Navdeep.
Okay.
Okay, guys. And don't mind, guys. Strictly from tomorrow onward, please hold up all your questions till the end of the session. because it will be advantage, it will be going to add value for both the parties, yourself and myself. If you hold all those questions, I know like what I have to deliver with respect to the module, and I'll do that at the first step. And if you hold all your questions till the end of the session, that will be really great and appreciated, and I'll answer all your questions, guys.
Okay, Raghu, I have a few questions. I've been holding them back, so very basic most probably. You mentioned that when migrating legacy employee data into a CBS file,
Yeah.
SAP will provide add-ons. What are the add-ons? I don't think I've seen them. You have mentioned, you haven't shown them to us. Can you show those add-ons and how they work? Or will this be the job of the SAP legacy person who's going to do that?
Yes. Those add-ons are going to work on your SAP R3 system. And as such, you are not going to do any intelligence over there. You will be running couple of sample programs which are going to be provided by this add-on, and that will generate the data out of SAP R3 system motion.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not going to show you that, but if at all you are interested and know more about that, right, I'll give you the required documentation and the required screenshots how to do that. What are their program names? That might be you can keep in your own.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do that.
I don't have any, background on the SAP, so that just makes it, I have no visual about it. So if you can send some screenshots, that'll be really helpful.
No problem, I'll do that motion.
Okay, I think the other question that I had was, okay, I think that's about it for now. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Okay, guys. I'm just going to stop it here for today, guys, and from tomorrow onwards we'll be starting on the working configuration on the the corporate data model. And really don't mind, guys, be open. I'm very open. I'm telling you that please hold all your questions till the end of the class, and I'll answer all those things, guys.
Raghu, just one thing, your screen is set at zoom 52. Before it was set at 72. I mean, I can barely see anything at my end. So I know you fixed it in the beginning, it became much better, but can you please make sure that the image is large enough, because I have a hard time taking notes.
Yep, I'll do that.
Thank you.
No worries.
Raghu, the system access, I'm still waiting for the system access.
I'll set up, guys, so just give me like no, just give me like at least like I need 1 or 2 hours to set up all your user accounts. I'll definitely I'll do that tonight, or if not by tomorrow morning you will receive those things, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, guys. Yep. That's all for today, guys. I'm going to stop it here. I'll share the required documentation, your system access. Don't worry, guys. You'll get all those material and system access from my side. I'll make sure that everyone is going to receive those. Yes, sir.
Hey, Raghu, I've sent you a message. Can you reply on that? Just check once.
Yep. Okay, definitely.
Raghu, can you still send this video, please?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, Victor.
Alright then. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, guys. Thanks for your time. Bye, guys. Good night. If someone is from India, right? Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Good day. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Raghu. Take care. Thank you.
Bye, Mushin.
Bye.